Who's ready to vote for the best games? AKA all of the ones that I like. You guys excited? I'm excited. Let's do it. The Game Awards. All right.
Hello, everybody. It's Jeff Keighley, and the Game
Hi,
Awards
Jeff.
season is officially here. Welcome to our 2025 Global Nomination Announcement Special. Every year, we come together as a community to celebrate and, of course, debate the absolute best in video games. And, of course, also get a look at what's next from our industry's most talented creators.
All right.
This year, there have been so many
It's
incredible
time.
games created and updated, but only a handful have the honor of being selected as nominees for the Game Awards by our global voting jury. Who's in the running? Well,
Let's
we're about to
find
find
out.
as we reveal this year's nominees
Let's get
across
it.
all the categories. And you can help select the winners by voting at thegameawards.com. All right, should we do it?
Yes.
Here's the first
Let's do it,
category.
Jeff.
For Best Performance, the
Expedition
nominees
33.
are Ben Starr for Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Charlie Cox for Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Erika Ishii for Ghost of Yote,
Nope.
Jennifer English for Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Konatsu Kato for Silent Hill F, and Troy Baker for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
To be fair, I saw this guy. He did a good job at this. I'd probably vote for Ben Starr. I mean, Verso was S tier.
For Best Ongoing Game, the nominees Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite,
Fortnite.
Helldivers 2, Marvel Rivals, and No Man's Sky.
What about Roblox? What about, like, fucking 3 other games? What about World of Warcraft? Now, the best ongoing game, Dawn Trail, Fortnite, okay, Helldivers, Rivals. I don't really feel like any of these are really that great. Like, I mean, I don't think any of them have really succeeded in a huge way. If I had to say, I'd probably give it to either Fortnite or Marvel Rivals. Like, if I had to guess, I'd go with one of the 2 of those. No Man's Sky's done a lot. Hey, I agree with you, but I think that the level of success that Fortnite has had, and especially like since like No Man's Sky, nothing negative. Like I'm really excited for their new game and everything. But like I would give it to probably either Fortnite or Marvel Rivals. Like that's definitely the way that I see it. But that's my opinion. That's my opinion. Simpsons and Fortnite. Yeah, a lot of people are talking about that. Helldivers ain't bad. Yeah, but it's not as relevant as it used to be, right? That's just the way it is.
For Best Mobile Game, the nominees are Destiny Rising, Persona 5 The Phantom X, Sonic Rumble, Uma Masume,
Yes!
Wuthering Waves.
Oh, that's hard. I'm going to be honest, guys. I would vote for Wuthering Waves 99 times out of 99. It's a better game. It's a much bigger game. Uma Masume, I think, was a gimmick. Now, if it wasn't for Wuthering Waves, I would vote for Uma Masume. But I do think Wuthering Waves is an insanely good fucking game. It's a ridiculously fucking good game.
This year's nominees for Best Art Direction are Claire Obscure Expedition 33,
Yes.
Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Hades 2, and Hollow Knight Silksong.
I don't really know. I don't think any of these have like any sort of a transcendent style that's like insane, but I would probably just give it again to Expedition 33. I would just say like, yeah, they should have it. Hollow Knight is really nice, but it's basically just the same as Hollow Knight, the first game, at least from what I've seen. Ghost of Yotai is just basically Ghost of Tsushima again. Like in terms of like the style and like the art direction of the game, that's kind of what I would say. Besides that, I'm trying to think, what were the other ones again? Let me just go back. Death Stranding 2. I didn't really play this game, so I can't really have an opinion on it. You want me to be honest? I really don't. And let's see here. What was the other game? There was one more that I forgot about. Same game. Yeah, Hades 2. Yeah, I mean, Hades 2 has basically the same art direction as the first game. So, like, I would say that really, I'd probably just go with Expedition 33.
For Best Score and Music, leveled up by...
That's obviously Expedition 33. The VOD for the entire soundtrack of Expedition 33 has probably more views than every other fucking music soundtrack for all of the other games in this list put together.
Christopher Larkin for Hollow Knight Silksong, Darren Korb for Hades 2, Lorian Testar for Claire Obscure Expedition 33,
that's an elf's name.
Toma Otoa for Ghost of Yote,
nope.
and Woodkid and Ludwig Forsell for Death Stranding 2 on
Yeah, again, like, I mean, it really, you just look at the level of success, it's pretty obvious. It's not Death Stranding 2, it's a fucking, I was just looking at it's Expedition 33.
The best audio design nominees are Battlefield 6.
Audio design? What is this, a joke? What? Is this worst audio design or best audio design? I think they got it confused.
Obscure Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2 on the Beach, Ghost of Yote, and Silent Hill F. Adaptation was added to the Game Awards in 2022.
Best adaptation.
To recognize an outstanding show, movie, or other creative work inspired by and based on an established video game world. Here are this year's nominees for Best Adaptation. A Minecraft movie.
No.
Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry was okay.
Splinter Cell Death Watch.
Death Watch? Yeah, you're about right. Because I never even heard of it.
The Last of Us Season 2. And Until Dawn.
I have not seen a single one of these shows, really, except for Devil May Cry. That was the only show that I watched.
For Best Narrative, standing nominees are Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Yeah, it's not even close.
Death Stranding 2 on the Beach.
I haven't played it.
Ghost of Yote.
No, absolutely not. You can be gay. You can be gay in this game.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and Silent Hill F.
Silent Hill F. Yeah. They're not going to win anything. Why is Yotai nominated so many times? The Sony Awards? Well, you know, Jeff's got to make sure that he's ready, right? And points for woke. I mean, I would say, like, my opinion to this is, like, I would go with Expedition 33, honestly, by a mile. I think that the narrative for that game was insane. But I will also say I haven't played a couple of those games on the list. But I'm sure they're good. But it really was like, I haven't seen every single one. But I thought Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was good. Like, it's really close. Really, you think it's that good? I haven't gotten that far in the game.
Best Community Support celebrates game developers who continually and transparently engage, support, and respond to their players.
See, this is the one that I think No Man's Sky should win. Because best ongoing game, I feel like probably should go to Fortnite or one of these other, like, super massive popular games. But, like, community support is, like, a much more, like, down... Like, you think PoE? Yeah, I think maybe PoE should get it. PoE or Baldur's Gate 3?
Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky.
Why didn't you do Path of Exile? I feel like they should have done Path of Exile. Like, that's my opinion. I feel like Baldur's Gate 3, probably, right? I mean, like, Baldur's Gate 3 or No Man's Sky. Like, that'd be where I would either vote. It'd be one or the other one, right? That's it. Early access? Oh, you think that's it? Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I didn't even think about that. So it's been early access. No, you're right. You're right. No, thinking about it from that perspective, you're totally right.
Your nominees for Games for Impact
What
are...
the fuck is a Game for Impact? Is this a DEI award?
Consume Me.
Yeah, it's a DEI award.
In the category of Best Multiplayer, the nominees are Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6, Elden Ring Night Rain, Peak, and Split Fiction.
Obviously, Arc Raiders. It's not even remotely close. Yeah, I would say Arc Raiders absolutely is the best multiplayer game. Split Fiction was great, though, so that's tough. I didn't play it, okay? This requires you to interact with another human being, so I just decided not to do that. Peak is mid. Oh, look, I think these games are fine, but, like, if you look at the transcendent, massive level of Arc Raiders, and I played Arc Raiders, I think the game is amazing. I do. I think it's an amazing game. It's probably, in my opinion, I think it's the best multiplayer game that came out this year. What about Night Rain? Night Rain is... So, why the fuck are there, like, 4 different kinds of throwing daggers in Night Rain? Why? Why do you need that many throwing daggers? Keep in mind, Elden Ring, Night Rain, and we did all these, we beat these guys, and I did all this stuff. I beat the last boss, I did all this, reached the ending, and I did it all solo, by the way. No friends. I just did it myself.
Best Independent Game celebrates games with a high degree of risk tolerance, produced outside the traditional publisher system. Those nominees are Absolem,
Nope.
Ball Pit, Blueprints.
How can you put Ball Pit in an independent game when it was published by Devolver that has pages of published games? What the fuck are you doing?
Claire Obscure Expedition 33,
What?
Hades 2,
What?
and Hollow Knight Silksong.
All right, all right. I think it should go to... I don't even know what to go with. Like, so, like, can I write in Schedule 1? Can I write in Megabonk? Silk... I guess, you know what? You guys are right. Silk Song, I think, is definitely it. I think, so, like, y'all might not really see where it's at, but if you look at Silk Song and the level of success that they've had, this is the most successful Metroidvania video game that has ever been released on Steam. Is there any Metroidvania game that has ever even come within 10% of this? Transcendent success. Incredible success. Ridiculous success. I give it to Silk Song 100%.
Best Debut Indie Game recognizes a development team that hasn't won a Game Award before. In fact, these teams published their first game this year.
All right.
The nominees are Blueprints, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Despilote, Dispatch, and Megabonk.
Megabonk. I say Megabonk for sure. Megabonk for sure. Yeah, big game, huge game, massively popular game. Like I know people like Expedition 33. It's a debut indie game. I feel like it's just like I wouldn't categorize it as an indie game, right? I just wouldn't. But like, I would say Megabonk. I know people like Dispatch. It's just like I'll play it eventually, maybe because I think that the full game's come out now. But like I'm really like kind of I may get in a game and just play the game guy, right? And so like Megabonk would be my game.
Content Creator of the Year. The nominees are Pedro, Kai Sanat, Moist Critical, Sakura Miko.
Who the fuck is that? Sakura Miku? Who the fuck is Sakura Miku? What the fuck? What? Okay, guys. I didn't know who this was, okay? I wasn't sure who it was.
And The Burnt Peanut.
So for me, it'd be between Peanut and Kai. If I had to say, it'd be between one of the two of them. I think probably Kai. Like, I'd probably just give it to Kai. Like, I mean, I know Peanut's been doing a lot recently. He's been doing great. Congratulations to him. I think anybody. But, like, I think that, like, Kai has done a lot more than that. Like, he has. He's done a lot more than that.
Part of the Game Awards is looking forward to what's next. And don't worry, we'll have lots of games to announce for you on December 11th. What's the most anticipated upcoming game? Here are the nominees based on...
It's Grand Theft Auto 6. What are we talking about?
007 First...
Literally nobody cares about this game.
Grand Theft Auto 6. Marvel's Wolverine.
Some people are excited for that.
Resident Evil...
Oh, this is the one with the girl. Oh. I guess some people are excited for Resident Evil.
Requiem and The Witcher 4.
That's probably between Witcher 4. I don't know. Like, I feel like Grand Theft Auto is just, like, so big. It has to be Grand Theft Auto. But at the same time... Like, if it wasn't Grand Theft Auto, I would probably say Witcher 4.
Best action-adventure game nominees are Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yote,
no.
Hollow Knight Silk Song, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and Split Fiction.
I literally, like, I feel like, what? That's it? Like, I mean, couldn't you come up with something better than this? Didn't other action-adventure games come out this year? Like Wu-Chang Fall? Yeah, a lot of these games I think were way better than any of these. I didn't play Death Stranding, to be fair, though. Like, yeah, what about Ninja Gaiden 4? That game was badass. They're picking the latest? I don't know, bro. Like, Indiana... You're gonna put Why the fuck... Indiana Jones? Nobody gives a fuck about Indiana Jones. Why? This is what I find to be so annoying, is that there are some of these industry games, like the Indiana Jones game and like the fucking James Bond game. Nobody asked for this. Nobody cares about this game. Nobody played it. Why is it even on the list? Why can't we have a Game Awards for video games that people actually give a shit about rather than industry plant games? They're so... really, what are we talking? It's a good game? Well, then why'd nobody play it? Nah, it's bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
For best role-playing game, the jury selected Avowed, Clara.
The jury selected. I love that fucking qualifier that Jeff had to put on there. The jury selected Avowed. Yeah. Well, you need a new jury.
Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
I would give it, I'm going to say this, because I think Game of the Year is fucking Expedition. I think Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 probably should win this. Because I think that no other video game comes even remotely close to how fucking annoying it is to play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'm actually, it's like real life. So I can't afford to sleep in the fucking inn because it's too expensive. I can't afford food because I can't get any money. And I can't get any money because I don't have any health. And so I can't get any food. And so it's just like, it's completely realistic. It's immersive. It is. I would give it to Kingdom Come Deliverance too. Absolutely.
Monster Hunter Wilds.
No.
And The Outer Worlds 2.
Nobody gives a fuck. This is, so we have 2 Obsidian games inside of the role-playing category, and they were both collectively their biggest failure at the time. Now, Avowed was their biggest failure, but they said, hold up, wait a minute, I got another one in me. And then they released The Outer Worlds 2, which was even worse. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, by a mile. It is what it is.
The nominees for Best Action Game are Battlefield 6, Doom the Dark Ages, Hades 2, Ninja Gaiden 4, and Shinobi
Art of Vengeance. What the fuck is Shinobi Art of Vengeance? The fuck is this game? A 3,000 player peak? Why the fuck does this even get nominated? What the fuck happened? Doom was cooler in my eyes than Ninja Gaiden 4? Well, you're a fucking retard. How about that? Doom sucked dick. Ninja Gaiden 4 was awesome. I replaced my entire computer to play Ninja Gaiden 4, only to have my new computer crash when I opened Ninja Gaiden 4. So yeah, I'd probably give it to Ninja Gaiden. That's what I would say.
Innovation and accessibility.
I swear to God, if there is a game in this category that its idea of innovation and accessibility is making everything one-shottable, and it's like, oh yeah, well, if somebody can't move their arm, we're just going to make the game, everything die in one hit. I'm going to lose my fucking mind.
Nominees for innovation and accessibility are Assassin's Creed Shadows.
That's, I mean, honestly, you would have to be retarded to play the game. So I think this might be it. I think this might be the first game that was ever made for people that are retarded.
Atomfall, Doom the Dark Ages, EA Sports FC 26, and South of Midnight.
I don't care. I don't care. Nobody does. Next. Best family game?
Next up, Best Family Game. The nominees are Donkey Kong Bonanza,
Isn't that a single
Lego
player?
Party, Lego Voyagers, Mario Kart World, Sonic Racing.
I feel like it's got to be Mario Kart. Like, you got to give something to Mario Kart. I mean, that game was pretty good. So, yeah, I say Mario Kart.
Split Fiction. These games are nominated for Best Sports Racing Game. EA Sports FC 26, F1 25, Mario Kart World.
I guess it's a race.
Rematch, and Sonic Racing Cross World.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now the nominees in our
I don't play any of these.
Best Esports Game.
Best Esports Game, Counter-Strike.
The nominees are Counter-Strike 2.
Yep, there it is.
Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Bang Bang?
And Valorant.
Yep, Counter-Strike. I easily go with Counter-Strike. Not even close. Not even remotely close.
The nominees for Best Esports Athlete are Brock, Chovy, Forsaken, Kakaru, Mena RD, and Zywoo.
I mean, I feel like it's going to be I would say Faker every year. That's the only person I know that does esports. I don't watch esports, really. Best esports team? I literally have no idea. I don't even know. I cannot name a single esports team.
And for Best Esports Team, our Special Esports Committee nominated these teams.
Yeah.
Gen G League of Legends, NRG Valorant, Team Falcons Dota 2, Team Liquid PH Mobile Legends Bang Bang, and Team Vitality Counter-Strike 2.
Literally have no opinion.
Okay, we're almost done, but there are still 2 very important categories to go.
Okay.
First, Best Game Direction recognizes outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design.
Expedition 33 is not remotely close.
Nominees are...
It's not remotely close.
Claire Obscure, Expedition 33.
It's
Death Stranding.
Really, it's not even close.
Ending 2 On the Beach. Ghost of Yote.
Stop it. Jeff, stop. Please stop, Jeff.
Hades 2 and Split Fiction.
Yeah, I would say either probably, like, I mean, it's Split Fiction. I don't really play the games. I'm not really sure. So they're shoegaze. Yeah, why are they do this? This is what's so... Remember I was talking about, like, industry plant games? Stuff like this, right? And so, yeah, I would say it's obviously Expedition 33. It did a number of things that were really cool, and I think it was a great game. So, yeah, I would say that for sure.
And now it's the big one. GOTY, Game of the Year,
GOTY?
recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best experience to players across all creative and technical fields.
Yes.
For this year's awards, our global TGA jury has selected the following 6 games as the nominees for Game of the Year. Claire Obscure, Expedition 33 from...
If this game is a 10, every other game on the list is a 7. It's not even in the same universe.
Death Stranding 2, On the Beach from Kojima Productions. Donkey Kong Bonanza from Nintendo.
Donkey Kongo.
Hades 2 from Supergiant Games. Hollow Knight Silk Song from Team Cherry.
Yep.
And Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 from Warhorse Studios.
It's crazy to see all of them, bro. We really had a stacked year, huh? We had some really good games come out this year. Yeah, I would say Expedition 33 is the far and away W, right? If Expedition 33 lost Game of the Year, if it loses and Black Myth Wukong lost last year, I'm gonna have to make a YouTube. I'll make a YouTube video about it. I'll make a YouTube video about it. I actually might make 2 YouTube videos about it. So that's what's going to happen. By the way, we have to make sure that Arc Raiders doesn't win Player's Choice, because if it does, then Shroud will think that he was right all along about Arc Raiders being the best game. So whatever you do in Player's Choice, do not vote for Arc Raiders. Do not vote Arc Raiders. You can vote anything else. Do not vote Arc Raiders. Vote it for best multiplayer game. Vote it for like 5 other things, but do not vote it for Player's Choice. I think Expedition 33 got nominated, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it should have been. It should have been nominated more. And is this Expedition 33 more than the number of devs on the team? It might be true. By the way, he did talk about it.
Expedition 33.
You know it's not going to happen.
Death Stranding 2 on the beach from Kojima Productions.
Yeah.
Bias.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Bonanza.
Bias paid off, Nintendo.
Yeah, by the way, I was totally right. My prediction on Game of the Year games, I went 6 for 6. I was right about everything, like always.
Hades 2
That
from
makes sense.
Supergiant Games.
Hollow Knight. That makes
Knight
sense.
Silk Song from Team Cherry.
And he's going to say and you know he's going to get upset.
And Kingdom Come
Yeah. You know.
Deliverance 2 from Warhorse Studios.
That's right.
The world's just not ready
there
for...
you have it. Your nominees for
The world is just not ready for AI in video games. Not yet.
Oh, yeah. That's the real reason. Oh, it's because it's AI. Get the fuck out of here.
They're just not ready. They're just not ready. But hey, at least they nominated it for something. I genuinely thought they wouldn't nominate it for anything.
If it didn't get nominated for anything, that would have been a riot situation. It 100% would have been. So, like, I agree with them. Arc Raiders is a transcendent, amazing game. It's not even in the same universe as Expedition 33. However, it should absolutely win Best Multiplayer Game without a question.
Because they were scared to get backlash. But at least they
I don't know about that.
Nominated it for something. So, that's good. Once again, another rigged year. That's crazy.
He's never played Expedition 33, by the way. He's never played it. So overall, I think definitely, like, I am happy about this. I think that they fucked around a little bit, but in a general sense, this was a good set of nominations. I'm positive about it. I'm happy about it. So.